5 habits we should adopt in our 20s. Right, let's get straight into the fucking video. Ignore my fucking notes on here, yeah? Yeah. So, like the last video, we're driving around, giving you a little TED Talks and that. Right, so, these are the 5 of the newest things I've come up with, which we should try adopt in our 20s to help us thrive in our 20s and then thrive in our 30s as well. The first one, quite controversial, but if you're like me, you are heterosexual. Is it heterosexual? Basically, straight man, yeah. You like women. So, the first one, we're hitting straight into it, is the art of talking to women. Now, when I was younger, okay, I was a very shy and timid guy. I wouldn't ever talk to women. I'll be completely honest with you, it's not been until like the last 12 months I've properly like stepped out my comfort zone to talk to women, because it's been a very big challenge for me to do so, because I've always struggled with the I'm not good enough bullshit, yeah. But I've been chatting to gal. Now there's an art to it. You got to be able to properly step out your comfort zone. Now talking to women, yeah, is one of the biggest cripples any man in their 20s will go through. Okay, the reason being is because every man these days is scared of rejection. You cannot allow that to limit yourself from being able to talk and mate with the opposite sex. So being able to talk to women is very fucking important. Okay, that's the first one. Simple, effective, no fucking about. Rolling on to the second one. Okay, we have to have a master and control of our emotions. Okay, a master and a control over our mind and our feelings. All right. So the next one on the list is the meditation. Okay. So meditation, essentially what that does is allows us to become super conscious and super aware of how our body's feeling in certain moments. Having that conscious awareness and ability to recognize, okay, I'm feeling this way because of this, this, and this. But secondly, it allows you to connect with the divine. God, whatever you want to call that motherfucker. I'll call it divine or God. So we've got to be able to exercise meditation. Meditation, I'll be honest with you, completely changed my life. Okay, before I started the meditation, which I talk to you, like the meditation I use, guys, I tell you all the time, it's transcendental meditation. Very, very, very powerful form of meditation. I cannot stress it, guys. Learn it. Pay someone to teach you. It's the best way to do it. But yeah, before I did meditation, my mind, yeah, was like a children's playroom. Things absolutely anywhere. I couldn't locate a thought. I couldn't think straight. I couldn't properly put sentences together. I couldn't think logically. I couldn't deep think. I couldn't do anything that was to do with mental. It wasn't until I began to meditate and master the art of meditation that I completely changed my life. It was like my mind started to clean up the playroom of clutter and start to align it and clean things up, so my mind could properly grab memories, grab thoughts, structure sentences, and think deeply. So there's incredible importance for meditation. So learn it, adopt the habit, and implement it into your life and change your fucking life. Okay? On to the next one. Reading. Alright? Reading is very, 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 very motherfucking important, okay? And the reason for that is because essentially what reading does is it sparks that creativity inside of your mind, that creativity which is dimmed through the brainwashing that people go through in 2026. So what it does is it completely broadens your creativity boundaries, let's say. I'm not sure if that was good English, but yeah, that's essentially what it does. And as well as that, what it does is it properly helps improve your ability to speak and to communicate effectively with people. So ever since I started reading, I've been able to articulate my words much more beautifully, much more clearer, much more coherently. So it's a very important skill. Now, coming on to the next one, which I'll be completely honest with you, ties into the last one I just talked about. So this next one is communication. Effective communication. Being concise and deliberate about what you're saying what you mean, and meaning what you say. This one here, communication, effective communication, ties in with reading and it ties in with talking to women. If you could effectively communicate, you'll do well with women. If you read, what will happen is your communication skills will improve because you'll be able to articulate your words properly in conversations, which will have a knock-on effect of improving your life with women. Having the ability to talk to people, communicate, have good storytelling is very important. So what a lot of people do is they practice having conversations with themselves in the mirror, or giving themselves practice questions. Okay, a very effective way, which I actually do myself, is having conversations with ChatGPT. Having conversations with ChatGPT, having 10-15 minute conversations about certain topics will improve your ability to communicate, you improve your ability to sell stories, and make you a much more interesting person at the end of the day. Okay, on to the last one on the list is the gym. Hitting the fucking gym, boy. Very important. I don't need to go over this one too much, because if you're following this channel, you should know the importance of going to the gym, the importance of looking after yourself, your health, getting in your tip-top shape, looking absolutely sexy for the gal them, but also looking sexy for yourself. Okay, self-love is the highest form of love, so exercise it to the best of your ability. Right, this was a quick, effective video, like I always fucking do. I like to make these videos short, concise, and easy to absorb. I'll try keep them as close to 5 minutes as I possibly can. I will go over by 1 or 2 minutes, but it is what it is. You get 1 or 2 minutes of extra value, so it should be fucking great for me. Yeah. So always good to fucking see you. I'll see you in the next video. Please take care of yourselves, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and any other habits you think you should adopt in your 20s, put in the comment section below. It's good to see you. I'll see you in the next one. Bam!